5 days ago, on the 6th of March 2025, I was suspended.
Guys, Natasha Natasha has taken this case to another level. You know, Natasha has already warned them that is not going to accept this humiliation. I think that was the last word he told them, that is not going to accept this humiliation. So guys, and Natasha has reported this case to United Nations, and guys, this will bring more bad image to Nigerian political system, the House of Senate. Now the case is not longer within the Nigerian judiciary system, because they know those guys are not reliable. So guys, I will allow you guys to hear what Natasha reported. That Natasha said that he has been stripped of his right. So guys, I will let you guys to listen. When we come back, we'll add our own contribution. Sometimes it is not everybody you will do something and go free. There are people that are highly inclined, they are well informed. So this would be a very, very bad image to Senator Godwill Akpabio. I don't know, this thing will harm his political career. Okay guys, take a look.
5 days ago, on the 6th of March 2025, I was suspended. As a senator, I was suspended illegally because I submitted a petition of sexual harassment against the President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Godwill Akpabio. I thought that by submitting the petition, he would recuse himself, and both of us will submit ourselves to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petition for a fair and transparent investigation. But unfortunately, I was silenced and I was suspended. I was suspended for 6 months, amongst many other stringent conditions, such as taking away my security, taking away all the officials, vehicles, and other items that were carried over to me as a senator. My salaries will be cut off. I must not appear anywhere near the National Assembly. And for 6 months, I'm not to introduce myself or present myself as a senator locally in Nigeria or internationally. That means I'm here illegally, but I have no other place to go but to come here and speak to you women, because this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture. It depicts the crisis of women political representation. My suspension is not just about me. It's about the systemic exclusion of women from political leadership in Nigeria. Women make up 3.6% of political offices, and in the Senate, it's just 2.8. We have 109 men, and only 4 of us are women. So right now, it's 108 with only 3 women. This is a clear case of political victimization, punishment for speaking out against impunity, corruption, and gender-based violence. The United Nations Declaration 48/104 declares sexual harassment as a form of gender violence. The Senate's actions are an assault on democracy. I was elected by my constituents to represent them, yet a few powerful men have unilaterally decided to silence their voices by suspending me for 6 months. My call for an open and transparent investigation into harassment allegations have been met with hostility instead of accountability. If a female senator can be treated this way in the full view of the world, imagine what ordinary Nigerian women would go through every day in workplaces, in universities, and other aspects of our society. A culture of harassment and silencing must end. And this is not just a Nigerian issue, it's a global one. Women in politics, media, and businesses face threats, intimidation, and violence for simply demanding fairness. From sex for grades scandals in universities to harassment in workplaces and political spaces, Nigerian women have constantly been forced into silence. We need stronger legal protections. and the zero culture tolerance for gender-based discrimination and intimidation. My call to the international community is such that the world must not stay silent as democracy and women's rights are rolled back in Nigeria. I call on human rights organizations, women movements, and democratic institutions to hold the Nigerian Senate accountable. Nigeria needs global partners to push for women's political inclusion, safety, and protection from political harassment. You may ask, what are my next steps? I will resist the political intimidation. In the past few days, a number of my colleagues, my male colleagues, have reached out to me and said, Natasha, all you need to do is apologize and retract your statements. And I told them I'm not going to apologize. I will not apologize for my I will stand the 6-month suspension, and the very first day I return, I will represent my petition of sexual harassment. And I will continue doing so until there is a fair and transparent investigation.
So guys, I think Natasha is a very learned woman, and sometime I think this will be as an example to others political elites to oppress women or whosoever. So guys, so I think this will be as an example to others political elite. So my question is that, will you think that the United Nations will take this case serious to bring justice? So guys, please do well to drop your own opinion. Thank you.